It's really late, so I'm just going to record a couple more episodes before I go to bed. And I'm going to try and keep relatively quiet. So hopefully Grubber doesn't reappear at any point. I think if he does, I'll probably stop recording. But let's see how many I can crank out, as it were. Okay, so, well, I'll use my normal attack, Chris said, standing in front of the big wolf, charging his attack. Then he was moved towards Wolf with a strong kick, dealing 3 of damage, and he returned to his position. It's all yours, Falco. Where? Hold on. Sorry, I spaced out for a second. So yes, shut up, you twerp, Wolf said. I'll use my normal attack, Chris said, standing in front of the big wolf, charging his attack. Then he... Oh, joy. Okay. Hold on. Another delay. It's okay. Don't worry. Everything will be okay. Alright, okay, hold on. Yep, okay, yep, okay. Right, okay. I'll get this done if it kills me. It might kill me. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. Well, I'll use my normal attack, Chris said, standing in front of the big wolf, charging his attack. Then he was moved towards Wolf with a strong kick, dealing 3 of damage. And he returned to his position. It's all yours, Falco. You don't have to tell me twice, Falco said, using Firebird, and he dealt 5 of damage to Wolf. Now die, Wolf yelled, and he was moved with great speed, using his claw, attacking the whole group, dealing 10 of damage. Wait, 10 of damage? Ah, Gonzalez, avenge me, Yoshi said, fainting. Yoshi, Mario yelled. Blah-de-da, Master Wolf, take this, please, Pop-Ant said, throwing a Ultra Mushroom to Wolf, who recovered his damage in an instant. This is unfair. We were so close to beat him, if it weren't for that Primid, Falco complained. In that case, let's defeat that Primid first. Besides, he has only 16 HP, Mario said, jumping above Wolf and stomping above Pop-Ant using Power Bounce. Mario was able to deal 9 of damage to him, and he returned. Ah! Master Wolf, do something, Pop-Ant said in pain. Ugh, I can't. Something is preventing me to move from my place, Wolf said. Ha ha ha, it's because of the game engine. You can't do anything unless your turn comes, Chris said, laughing a little. Damn you, game engine, Wolf shouted angrily, making half of the audience flee away, scared. But I can't attack that Primid because Wolf is blocking the way to frontal attacks. Ugh, what should I do? Chris asked in his mind, and suddenly he glowed and learned a new ability. Normal attack, Reflector FP3, Chris Illusion FP4. Even though my name it's part of a name of this attack, it sounds stupid in reality, really, Chris admitted with an anime drop on his head. Well, it's good that he can admit it. Also, what the fuck is an anime drop? On his head. Still, I'm going to use this, he said, walking towards Wolf, and he prepared his attack in his mind, but he was able to do 4 slashes without damaging Wolf because of his defense. It's on the ropes. Falco, don't fail. Leave it to me, Falco said, selecting Falco Illusion, and he concentrated his mind to not fail. Fortunately, Falco managed to make 5 consecutive attacks in a row, and Pop-Ant was defeated and he disappeared. Well, there you go. Master Wolf, forgive me, Pop-Ant said before vanishing. That's it! Wolf yelled angrily, and he used his Firewolf attack to deal massive damage of 14 HP with his foot to the entire group, and Mario was in peril with only 1 HP left.
This is impossible. I need to use Sweet Treat,
Mario said, casting the magical map, and the 7 crystal stars came from it, and they flew above the scenery. Stars appeared on Mario's hands, and he started to launch them to hearts with the faces of his team to recover their injuries. Mario was concentrating his aim carefully to not touch any poison mushroom, and at the end he managed to shoot down all the hearts and flowers, and they recovered 8 HP in total. Okay. 8 HP in total. Gotcha, Chris said, and he learned the next ability. Normal attack, Reflector FP3, Chris Illusion FP4, Fire Chris FP8. It sounds stupid, Chris said. Yes, indeed. How come that attack is the last of your list? Falco asked. What do you mean? I mean, it's the 3rd attack on my list, but why did you have it at the end?
Maybe because it deals more damage. Let me try it.
Chris stepped in front of Wolf, and fire started to come below his body. Fire! He shouted, launching towards Wolf, colliding with his body, dealing a damage of 7 since Wolf's defense was of 3.
Cool, well, that was awesome,
Chris remarked, smiling.
I'll get you for this,
Wolf said, grabbing his body in pain. Let's continue this assault! Fire! Falco said, using Firebird on Wolf, and he received 8 of damage.
Wait, your attack pierces defense then?
Mario said.
Here he comes.
Chris warned as Wolf charged his claw attack again. This time, however, Mario used a super dodge just in time, and Wolf received 1 of damage, and he returned to his position.
Stop countering my attacks,
Wolf yelled angrily, but suddenly his body was starting to shrink and he returned to his normal size.
No, this can't be. My power is gone.
And
so does your insane defense,
Mario said, and he used Power Smash on Wolf, dealing 6 of damage. He did 4 backflips while returning to his place, and the crowd went wild. But suddenly, Chris felt something in his mind.
What's this? My mind is telling me something,
Chris said in his mind. Chris, it's that you?
Falco, how did you get inside my mind?
I could ask you the same thing.
Well, my mind was telling me something about a combinated attack with both of us.
Strange, I was thinking that too.
How about if we combinate our fire attacks into one?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's get...
Oh, sorry, gotta let a kitty cat out.
I'm sorry, Puss Puss. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Alright, let's get this started,
Chris said. And he and Falco jumped high in the air, and they stopped in mid-air, preparing their attacks with fire. When they were ready, they went towards Wolf, colliding with a burning attack in unison.
Double fire,
whatever, because it's both of them. Double fire, both yelled in unison, and Wolf received a combinated damage of 20. Then they made a somersault in the air, and Falco landed first. Then Chris landed above Falco, but he moved Chris to his right, and both returned to their positions.
Okay.
New ability learned, Double Fire. An attack in which 2 persons use the same attack with fire and crash their attack to their opponent, dealing great fire damage. In which 2 persons... It's so formal. It sounds like the fucking Geneva Convention, you know? It's all about persons and whatnot. An attack in which two persons use the same attack with fire and crash their attack to their opponent, dealing great fire damage.
Ugh, how could you two?
Wolf cursed, and he decided to attack them with his own illusion attack. But Mario uses a super dodge, and Wolf's attack failed again. "And now for the final blow," Mario said, jumping above Wolf. Used Power Bounce once again. He managed to deal 9 of damage, and finally Wolf fell defeated. Bloody hell, some formidable opponent he was. All he managed to do was, the only person in this team he managed to take out was the fucking newborn child. Great job. Sure was, a strong opponent.